Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Stream. My name is Ed, and I'm really happy you are here today. Let me ask you something. Do you know a person who was rich, lost a lot of money, became famous on TV, and then became the President of the United States? It sounds like a movie, right? But this is a real story. Today, we are going to talk about the life of Donald Trump. His story is full of success, problems, big risks, and big dreams. And don't worry, I will use very simple English so you can listen, learn, and enjoy. Let's begin. Donald Trump was born in 1946. He was born in New York City in the United States. He grew up in a rich family. His father's name was Fred Trump. His father was a businessman. He built houses and buildings. Donald was a very active child. Sometimes. He was also a little difficult. He had a lot of energy. Because of this, his parents sent him to a military school. At this school, life was strict. He had to follow rules. He had to wake up early. He had to be disciplined. This school changed him. He became more focused. He learned how to be strong and confident. After school, Donald went to university. He studied business. He wanted to be like his father, but maybe he also wanted to be even bigger than his father. After university, Donald Trump joined his father's company. At first, he worked with his father. He helped build houses. But Donald had a different idea. He didn't want to stay small. He wanted to build big buildings in Manhattan, the center of New York. This was a big risk. Manhattan was expensive, very expensive. But Donald believed in himself. He said, "I want to build something big." One of his first big projects was a hotel. He worked very hard. He talked to many people. He made many deals. And finally, he built a famous hotel. People started to know his name. Donald Trump was becoming successful. In the 1980s, Donald Trump became very famous. He built big buildings called Trump Towers. These buildings were tall, beautiful, and expensive. He also bought hotels, casinos, and many businesses. He had a very rich lifestyle. He lived in big homes. He had expensive cars. He appeared in magazines. People saw him as a symbol of success. He often said things like, "I think big, be the best." He loved attention. He was not quiet. He was loud and confident, and many people liked that. But success does not always stay. In the 1990s, things changed. Donald Trump had big problems. Some of his businesses lost money. He had a lot of debt, millions of dollars. Some people said he is finished. It was a very difficult time. He could lose everything. But Donald did not give up. He talked to banks. He made new plans. He worked hard again. Slowly, he started to recover. This is an important lesson. Sometimes people fall, but they can stand up again. After his business problems, Donald Trump became famous again, but this time on television. He had a TV show called The Apprentice. In this show, people did business tasks. At the end, Donald Trump said, "You're fired." This sentence became very famous. People loved the show. He became a TV star. Now, people didn't just know him as a businessman. They knew him as a personality, someone strong, direct, and sometimes controversial. For many years, Donald Trump talked about politics. He shared his opinions, but in 2015, something big happened. He said, "I want to be the president." Many people were surprised. Some people laughed. They thought, "He is a businessman. He is a TV star. He cannot be president." But Donald Trump believed in himself. He started his campaign. He traveled around the country. He spoke to people. He used simple language. He talked about jobs, money, and the future. Some people strongly supported him. Others did not agree with him. But one thing was clear: everyone was talking about him. In 2016, Donald Trump ran in the election. His opponent was Hillary Clinton. The election was very intense. People had strong opinions. Some people supported Trump. Some people supported Clinton. Then Election Day came, and something surprising happened. Donald Trump won. He became the 45th president of the United States. For many people, it was shocking. For others, it was exciting. His journey was very unusual, from businessman and to TV star to president. As president, Donald Trump made many decisions. Some people agreed with him, some people did not. He was very active on social media. He often shared his thoughts directly. He changed many policies. He talked about the economy, immigration, and international relations. His time as president was not calm. It was full of discussion. People around the world watched him. He was always in the news. In 2020, there was another election. Donald Trump ran again. But this time, he did not win. The new president became Joe Biden. After this, Donald Trump left the White House. But he did not disappear. He continued to speak. He continued to be active. People still talk about him today. Some support him, some do not. But everyone knows his name. Donald Trump's life teaches us many things. Let's look at a few simple lessons. Think big. He always wanted big things. Take risks. He was not afraid to try new things. Don't give up, even when he had problems. He continued. Be confident he believed in himself. Your life can change. A businessman, TV star, new president. Life is not always one path. After some time, Donald Trump decided to try again. He said, I want to be president again. In 2024, there was another big election. Many people watched this election very closely. Donald Trump ran for president again. He traveled to many cities. He spoke to many people. He talked about the economy, jobs, and the future of the country. His supporters were very strong. They believed in him. Other people did not agree with him. The country was divided. Then Election Day came. People voted, and in the end, Donald Trump won the election again. He became the President of the United States for the second time. This was very surprising for many people. Not many presidents come back again after losing. It was a very special moment in American history. So, what do you think about this story? Do you think Donald Trump is successful, or do you think his life is controversial? Tell me in the comments. I really want to hear your opinion. And also, did you understand the story? Was the English easy for you? If yes, that's amazing. If not, don't worry. Just listen again. You will improve step by step. If you enjoyed this episode, like the video, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. This is Ed, and you are listening to English Stream. See you in the next episode.